Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Don't go there, dude.
Ah! I had to try, right?
You go first.
Don't have to tell me twice, Judy. Cannonball! There's houses down here.
His name is ArghGodzirra.
What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra. We are back with more Cyberpunk 2077. Thank you for joining me as always. Now, previously, I mentioned we were going to go pick up another mission with Pan Am, but Judy called, and I'm going to go do the Pyramid Song quest line. If you're wondering why, it's because this mission is the last time we will ever interact with Judy in this series. And because she's one of my favourite characters, we're going to go make sure we get this one done. This is going to be her farewell, her swan song, or her pyramid song, in a way. And it is kind of out in Pan Am's direction anyway, so I figured if we got this out of the way, in the next episode we'll pick up Pan Am's questline again. So that's what's going down. I'm very keen to find out what this is going to be about, because Pan Am, while she is now my love interest, Judy was my first love interest, and it absolutely shattered my heart to find out that she is only inclined to the female variety of Vs. So we've moved on. We're getting some action on the side from somebody else now, but Judy has turned out to be a great companion. She's had one of the more emotionally driven storylines throughout this playthrough. Anybody who has been following this series could not argue that point any further than I could. We've had a suicide, we've had sexual and physical assault, we've had revenge. It's had everything and anything you could possibly imagine, and it all comes to a head in this episode. So it's a little bit bittersweet that this is going down, but I'm glad we're wrapping one up, because I now know by the end of this series we've at least come full circle with Judy, and I'm happy with that. Speaking of being happy, if you guys have been happy and have been enjoying this series, it would mean a lot to myself if you hit that like button down below. And if you've stumbled across my channel for the first time and you enjoy the content I throw out, I would appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button down below as well. Trying to really take the channel to new heights and new places, and with your help, anything's possible. I'd appreciate it if you took the time and considered it. But it looks like we're going to be here on the lake. Nice beautiful lake out in the open. I made mention the first time we came out with Pan Am, I just love big open spaces like this. Some people might find it boring. I see like a very unwritten, beautiful kind of tone about the area. It's quiet. People that crave silence and peace would love it out here. We're going to wait for Judy. How long? Well, it's only 6:51, so let's skip ahead then. Oh, you mean wait by her? Okay. I'm an idiot. What's going down? Sometime later, apparently. Judy's got some diving gear on.
Hey, V.
Looking good, girl. Been a while.
For all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gonk.
How are things going at Clouds?
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. We've got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Any news from the Moxes? Events? Ideas?
No. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
Two,
How does
huh?
one marry two separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kinda like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad. Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why do we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
What do you say? You in?
What's wrong, Johnny?
Why
Don't
would
like
you
the
say
idea?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
that? You're more than welcome to stay on shore.
Let's
Hell
do it.
yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
Curiosity has gotten the better of me here, because if they've done this as a quest line, there has to be something awesome under the water, and I'm really keen to see what is down there.
All right. Suit up, landlubber.
Oh, I'll get this on. Don't you
Let's
worry
get
about
this
that.
Scroller on ya.
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Don't go there, dude.
Ah! I had to try, right?
Alright, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
I told
Okay.
you she's not
We're all
inclined.
set. You go first.
Don't have to tell me twice, Judy. Cannonball!
Stand close behind me. And don't descend too fast.
Oh, there's like a highway down here?
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
That definitely looks like a highway overpass, right?
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
Can't see shit down here, but I suppose that's the point, right? We've got to get up close and personal with everything. This is definitely part of a highway.
This is it.
What's this, some kind of elevator or some
Come over
shit?
here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me, swim.
Okay. What, not good enough?
Great, motion calibrated. Back my way now, V. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song, you give me the title. Read me?
Okay. Well, it looks like Streetkid knows what the song is.
Hey, I know that. Etta Sorrentino, only you.
Dead on. Alright, that ought to do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it.
I just keep going and going and going. What the hell is down there?
Down we go.
I'm a little bit anxious now. Those flares just didn't stop. They just kept going and going and going. Judy, are we about to uncover some really, awesome shit down here? I hope so. I hope they save the best mission for last with you.
Impressive, huh?
There's houses down here.
That's incredible. What is it?
It's like an underwater
Our
town.
very own Atlantis.
I was just about to say
Used to
Atlantis.
be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
Want to get the right emotional reactions. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Why's
Okay.
this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird.
There's a real beauty to this right here. Because Judy has always had somewhat of a mysterious kind of aura about her. And our final moments with her are uncovering her past, learning her backstory. I think they've really saved the best for last with her. They truly have.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
I'm gonna have a look for some more clues. Oh, here we go.
Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Well, I'll pick it up for you then.
It's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much.
Okay, we're missing some pieces of the puzzle here.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Let's see now. Your childhood tasted like scop dogs from Capitan Caliente with habanero sauce extra hot. Of course, tasted even better when you stole them off the stand.
Gotta feel the
They
burn,
say
baby.
It ain't caliente if it don't burn on the way in and out.
Is this your hockey stick?
A hockey stick? Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Connie! You're dead meat anyway. Go out with me. Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
This is sick.
take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Judy, watch out for her cuties. So she can't even afford to have parents.
What was that?
Little bitch!
Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot 1 second, cool as steel the next.
It's hard to ignore the fact that the camera's just floating there.
Temperamental, huh? That explains a lot. Is that a dominant family trait?
No idea what you're talking about.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
So I wonder whether that's where Judy's going to. Oregon.
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. It feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touché, Judy. Touché.
Although it's optional, I'm going to look for all the clues we can. We want to take advantage of being down here, right?
Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
What else have we got lying around in the area? Anything on the roof? Oh, hang on. We got ourselves an old doll. We're not going to go anywhere.
What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
You took her doll.
As if. Hid it. It was a monster.
You hid it. Why?
'Cause I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Want to see what's further on.
Come on then, want to show you something.
So
Got
she wanted to be
idea
noticed,
how
so
weird it feels swimming through here.
Judy knew she was gay from an early
Used to run as
age.
a kid, where daily life grinded along. Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang.
Yeah, I hear it.
Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Good luck for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Alright.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
Place still got flooded. Oh, has this cracked a hole in the side?
I found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
Beautiful.
Way. Hey, found a way in. Through the roof.
Oh, okay. She found her own way in after all that trouble.
No one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts and know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
You didn't get chased off?
Uh-oh.
Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared the living Jesus out of me.
Uh-oh.
All that crush I had on Jenny Chapman.
V?
All that guilt I tried yelling out. Flew right back in my face.
Oh, shit.
Ah!
I don't know whether that was to do with the fact that we were synced or that was my chip.
Please! Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
I died again?
What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly.
Shut up, Johnny.
But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct?
She heard Johnny.
Heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
It's a great idea.
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then.
It's a nice little shack.
Must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
With milk and sugar.
Milk and sugar, please.
Going all in, huh? Ah, forgot to start the generator.
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow.
I mean, I've been sent to turn on all that. Oh, hang on. I just heard
Could
Evelyn.
fine-tune the emotive wave transmitters better back there. Feed I was picking up felt a bit flat, I want to say. Power's up.
You go that route, the city will always be involved, so be careful.
Judy?
Shit.
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Yeah, bullshit.
Don't bullshit me, Judy. We're still synced, remember?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive.
No.
House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
Dunno, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject. Think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
She really loved Evelyn, didn't she?
This chick gets on my nerves. That's you and me below. Just don't wake her up.
Fuck off, Jody. I'm not leaving her
Fucking
by
blow
herself.
if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
Sounds good to me. Good night. Where's Judy at? There she is. Good morning.
Will you sit with me a while?
Of course.
Here's your coffee.
Morning.
Finally. You know, yesterday I think I'd made up my mind. Actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye. City's chewed me up and spitting me out.
I told you.
Look, Night City's not for everyone. I grew up here. Thought nothing could surprise me.
And now?
I'd pack up my shit and bail too, if I could. But it's just not the right time.
Give me your hand, V.
Okay.
All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa, you're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. It really shows trust.
Take care, V.
That's really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
I'll see you, Judy.
And that's that. The last time we will ever have a mission with Judy Alvarez. That was the perfect conclusion to her arc. Oh, it's bittersweet. It sucks. But with her now gone, The story still continues, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to continue in the next episode. Thank you for joining me as always. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, as I said at the top of the video, I would really appreciate it if you considered hitting that like button. If you're new to the channel, go check out whatever's going on, what's going down. Because if you don't enjoy this, you might find something you do like. And if you do, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you've missed any episodes, there is a playlist linked in the description. I do urge you to check it out because this experience has been phenomenal. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well, so each and every time something brand new goes down, you get a little ring-a-ding-ding to let you know what's what. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.
Continue.